Hey, what's up guys? So it's going on. This is Victor from Vibe Studio. I'm glad to have you in this part of tutorial again. So in this tutorial I will be showing you how I made this design right here. This is an anticipation call for vendor hangout for face fusions. So I made this particular design for my client, and then I want to show you guys how I made this particular tutorial. So if you are new seeing my video for the first time, kindly hit the subscription button and then give this video a like if this video interests you. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video while I show you this. So we'll be using our Photoshop to make this design. So go ahead and launch your Photoshop while we start the design. Alright, so this is a Photoshop environment. You can see the previous design which I made. So I'll be showing you step-by-step procedure how I made this design. Okay, so we are going to create our new page canvas, which what you do is Ctrl+N to create your new page canvas, and then we'll be using 6 by 6 inches. Okay, 6 by 6 inches, resolution 300, and then everything is okay. You can hit on OK, and then we will have our new page canvas here. So what we are going to do right here will be very short and simple. So what you do is go ahead to this side, right click there, and then you click on layer from background. So what you're going to do to this particular layer from background right now, you go over to your colors here, around here, click on this area there, and then you click on gradient. We'll be using gradient fill here. I'm going to add a fill to this one. We'll be using gradient. Double click on this to open this dialog box, and then this dark part, this black part, we're going to fill that with color green. I think we'll have something a little bit dark like this, and then go over to this side. So let me pick a color like this so that it will be filled. So pick a color like this, go pick green, a little dark green, something like this. Okay, and then go over here, pick a green that will be lighter than the first one we picked. Pick something from here. See here. Okay, so what you are going to do is you hit on OK, and then you come back to this the star here. You know it's in linear here. So what you do is click on this drop down, and then we'll choose radial. Okay, we have radial, and then we have to revise this, so something like this. And that's how it's looking. And then I think I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Then I hit on OK. Alright, so the resources I'll be using for this particular design will be linked down below, so you can check the description below, and then you get the link and then download these resources, and then you try this on your own. Okay, so I'll go over to my folder where the resources are, and then I'll bring them right in. So I'll be using this one first. So we have something like this. So I have to scale this down a little, scale that down a little. I'll have something very short and simple. Okay, I think I'm okay with this, the size here, right, like this. So I'll go over here and then hit on OK and move to this side. Let's increase a little bit. If you want to transform, hold your shift and your alt key while you transform like this. Okay, that is fine by me. So we have something like this. I think once the image we just transform is selected, hold on Ctrl to select the layer 0 where we apply the fill, and then we will center align that. Okay, now it's very much aligned. So what you are going to do next will be pick a rectangle here, and then we draw the rectangle for the footer around here, and then we'll fill that with not exactly a white color, but the color from green Yeah, we pick a color from green around this side. You can see the color, then hit on OK, and then this is what you have. You might be seeing it as white, but it's not white. It's a color from green. Okay, so what we are going to do next, I'll bring the brand logo and then the text effect which I use for that. So you can just check the description button, the description below, and then you get the link to get all these resources which I use for this. So I'll bring the brand logo. So I'll have to scale that down a little. Okay, I think that will be okay. So I'll take it to the top, and then I'm going to change the color. You go to your FS option and then you see color overlay. I'm going to change the color to something bright. No, it's in red now, so change it to white. You can see, and white is okay. So I will select that, select the layer where we added a few, and then center align that. Okay, it's now aligned now. So what we are going to do is I'll just type the heading for the design, which is anticipation to call for vendors. So I type that now. All right, so this is what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to fill this with a white color. Select everything, go to your color, and then select white. Fill that with color, and then we are going to add a little tracking to that. So I think the tracking should just increase a little. Just increase that a little. I'm fine with this. So I will center align that again. Hold Ctrl while the text is selected, and then hold on the layer where we added a few, and then you center align here. Okay, I'll take that a little up. Right, I'll bring this drink down a little. Okay, so what next we are going to do is I'm going to bring up that text effect which I use, that is a hangout for failures Fruition. So in this video, I don't want this video to be long, so I'll be leaving the text effect down below. Just check through and then get the link, then you can edit that on your own. But for this video, I will not be walking you through how I made the text effect and everything. So this is the text effect. I'll just move it down to this part. Okay, bring it around here, come in. Right, so bring it around here, keep that a little bit up. So once that is selected, hold on your control, select on the layer where we added a few, and then give center line. Okay, center line. Then I have to shift this drink down a little. Alright, so go back to your view. I just want to adjust the color there. So this particular part, let's pick a color from this area, something like this. This particular part again, let's adjust the color a little. Okay, so we now have something like this. We have something like this. Okay, nice. So what I'm going to do next is I will be typing the theme of the event, which is meet and eat. So I'll be using the meet and eat down here. So I type meet and then eat. So the font I will be using for that will be underrated. So I will select everything, go over to my font option, and then type underrated. Okay, This is what we have, so I'll have to increase that to, let's see, 14. Okay, pick your text option again. I think this have a tracking, so we are going to reduce the tracking. So click on this part to bring up this. You can see the tracking here is around 280, so make it 0. Make that 0. We don't need tracking for that. Then we are okay to go, and I can just hold on my shift while I transform this part. Alright, so once I'm done, I hit on this mark option, take this up a little. Alright, I'll be adjusting everything right here. So pick up the picture for this drink. I'll take that a little up. Okay, that a little up. Take the text effect, move that a little up. Okay, let me bring it down a little. Then the call for vendor, the anticipation for call for vendor, I'll take that a little up, something like this. Alright, so I'll pick up my text to, and then the text for anticipation and call for vendor is in bold, so I'll just make it regular. So we have something like this. Okay, let's center align everything. So you are following. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and then if you are viewing this video for the first time, subscribe guys. I will be bringing more videos like this to your way. Alright, for the meet and eat, we'll pick up our rectangle. Okay, pick your rectangle, and then we draw a rectangle around that. So we are not going to add any fill to that rectangle, so go to this your fill side and then hide it, and then go to your border, that is the outline. We'll add a little outline to that, which is will be around 1.33. okay, 1.32. would that not be big? Okay, let's use 0.74. okay, 0.74. then the color, I have to pick on yellow, pick on this yellow. Okay, so we are going to type in the date when the event will be happening around this side. Okay, pick up your text too, and then hit around here. The font I'll be using for that to be Hida Green, so type on 30th. Yeah, 30th. After I'm done typing that, I'll hold on my shift so I can transform that. Okay, transform it around here. Okay, fine. So hit on this mark here, so bring that to this side. Okay, then I'll be typing the month, so it's in December. So I will not be using header green for that again. Select everything, and then I'll use poppins together. Okay, poppins, bring the December to this side of the design. So let me zoom in so that we can see. So bring the December around this side. Make sure everything is aligned. We'll reduce this side. Okay, fine. Everything is aligned. Okay. Alright, so we are done with this part. So the mobile phone number and everything will be placed in this the footer here. So see the rectangle. I think I'm coming. This is the rectangle. Let me shift that down a little. Alright guys, so I don't want to waste your time since you are following what I'm doing. So let me just go ahead to the previous design and then pick up those phone numbers and then just bring them up here. Alright, go ahead and come to this side and bring it around this side. Okay, nice. So we're going to center align everything. So first of all, Ctrl G to group everything. Ctrl G, group everything. Alright, hold on, that should be selected, and hold on Ctrl, select the layer where you added a fill again, and then you hit on align. So everything is now aligned right now. So we're going to add some little touches to this design. Maybe we'll add a little orange, a leaf around all the design so that it will not just look like this. So I'll go over to my folder where I have my resources and then pick up this orange around here. I think we'll be using this. I'll bring this to your design. Alright, so I think I'll reduce the size. Hold on Shift and Alt. I will reduce the size. Okay. So this, okay. So I'll bring this one down to this part. This part of the design. Sorry, I don't know why it's slow. So I'm bring that. Bring this to this side. Alright, nice. So go over to your filter, your blur, and then your motion blur. We'll add a little blur to that. Alright, I'm okay with that blur. So the distance is just 31. Hit on OK, we are good to go. Alright. So that particular image will be selected. So I'll hold on my Shift, my Alt key while I copy that to this side. So copy that to this side. Hold on your Alt again, drag, and then copy something to this side. Okay. Hold on your Alt again, copy that, and then we'll bring something around this part. So I will rotate this side so that the leaf part will be showing. I'll rotate that. Right. So rotate that again. Right. So I can just click this, click this, click this. Alright, so I'll select one of these, drag, hold Alt while you drag to this other part. I'm going to add something in this here again. So I think I'm okay with this. So for this particular one here, I'll reduce that. Alright. Okay. Then the final thing we're going to do to this design is we are going to add a shadow to this side of the design. These drinks that you are seeing and all these fruits, we are going to add some shadows to that. So what we are going to do is go over to your rectangle tool, pick up your ellipse tool, and then let me zoom so that I can see. So I'll do this perfectly. So bring it down. So what I'm going to do is this part of the design, you draw a circle, an ellipse like this. So you fill that with a black color. If you have been following my videos, you see me do this so many times. Okay, so you go over to where you can see this camera sign around this side. Once you have filled that with a black color, go over here and then you increase the feather to 7.3. It's okay. So all we have to do is just to rotate this now. Let's rotate that a little. Okay, fine. So we'll copy that again. Hold on your Alt while you drag to this part again. You can see. So hold on your alt, drag to this part again. So I'll rotate this a little bit. Alright, hit on OK. Hold on your alt while you drag to this side again. So rotate this, rotate this. Okay, bring that down a little. I'm okay with that. Alright, so you can now see how it's now looking after we added those little shadows. So you just have to select all these ellipses we've drawn and then Ctrl G to group everything together. So one more thing we're going to do to this design is, I think this drink is a little bit boring to me. So what I'm going to do to that is, I'll go over and select the image. So go over to your filter, go to your camera raw filter. Okay, just want everything to blend well. So I'll increase the exposure a little, the clarity a little, and then the vibrance should be increased, then the saturation should be increased a little. You can see how the color is now looking like now. So remove the black, reduce the black to a little. Alright, so see what you're having, So let me make the changes now by clicking OK. So when I make the changes, we have something like this. You can see how it's now looking. It's now looking blended to the background we have now. Alright, so what you are going to do finally to this design is save your work as a JPEG, and then I'll show you the next step I'm going to do for this design. So go to your file, save as, and then you can type in the name you want to save this design. Let me see, tutorial. Okay, maybe something like this. I'll save that to my desktop. You select the save as type as JPEG, and then save as. So you wait for it to load to save. Alright, wait for it to load to save. So once it's finished saving, okay, I just want to do something here now. So once it's finished saving, I'm going to do this. So let's wait. I'm just trying to close the previous design. Right, sorry for the delay. So once every tab has been closed, go back to your desktop where we saved that our design project. So drag that to Photoshop around here, and then we have something like this. Go over to this side, you can see the background is now locked. Right click, layer from background, we have OK, and then come back to filter, camera raw filter, so that we can adjust the colors of this design. So we have something like this. Increase the exposure. No, it's too much. Let's reduce the exposure, contrast. Let's reduce the blacks, increase the clarity, the vibrance should be increased, saturation to be increased again, reduce the exposure a little. So we have something like this. Okay, now we see the changes here. Alright, you cannot see the changes right now. So what you are going to do finally to this design, go over to your filter. You can see noise. I do this to most of my design, if you notice, and if you have been following my videos. So noise, add noise, and then the noise should be just around 8, or let's try 9. 9 will be okay. So hit on OK, and then our design is ready. And then you can save this also as a JPEG file as another part of your savings in your design. So this will be the main design project you are going to save. Okay, so if you have followed this video right from beginning to this point, don't forget to subscribe. If you are new to my channel, give a like to this video, and then let me know your comment down below concerning this tutorial. This is Victor signing off from Bright Studio. I'll be bringing to you more of this video like this, so stay tuned. Subscribe guys, leave a subscription button, give a like to this video, and I'll see you in my next videos. Cheers.